Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Last Page podcast. We are your hosts, Mariana and Nikki, back at it again.
Back at it again with the white Vans. Who knows the reference? Did I date myself?
I'm wearing a white shirt.
Back at it again with the white shirt. That's a cute little top.
Here I am. I'm wearing a white shirt.
You're looking so
with a black bra under.
I was gonna say you're looking so like 90s, like cute little with your headband and your little white shirt. Like I'm ready to put you in a music video. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Should I start doing the little jive?
That's like 50s, I think, right?
Oh, is it? I don't know anything. I just think of Grease.
Oh, I love Grease. Wow.
Iconic movie, I'll tell you right now.
That is iconic. You know what else is iconic, guys? Christmas. I'll tell you that. And by that, I just mean the holiday season and giving and receiving gifts. What a beautiful time of year it is that we've entered into.
Okay. Sorry, giving and receiving gifts. Whenever anyone says like giving and receiving, I always think if anyone knows this, please like be my friend forever. From the show Friends, he's writing his officiant speech for Monica and Chandler. Spoiler alert, they get married. And if you haven't watched it, and he's like, in love and giving and receiving, and with all the giving and receiving that you have given and received. And it's like, it's iconic. And they're like, yeah, you might need to workshop that again.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good scene.
That's what we do over here is we give and we receive. And today we are giving to you our Bookish gift guide 2025. But I guess these are kind of transcendent upon many years. And these are things that we would like to either give to our bookish friends or receive as book girlies, or things that we love. And we think that you might enjoy if you're looking for things to put on your Christmas wish list, if you're looking for gifts to gift to your friends. We got you.
So you can send this to your friends if you are aligned with all of our recommendations.
Yeah.
Because we will too be sending this to our friends so they can hear exactly what we would like for Christmas.
Send this to your significant other, to your mom, really to anyone who you would like to give a little hint.
Nudge.
Also,
hi. Just like a gentle nudge.
Hi, boyfriend. Hi, mom. If you're receiving this, first of all, subscribe to us. Second of all, this is what you're going to get for that special reader in your life. You know, the more the merrier, really.
Oh, that special reader. Everyone has a special reader. We are someone's special reader. We are all someone's like, my friend reads so much. That's like us.
Yeah. And I feel like Ricky and Ben are like, yeah, like my girl, she loves to read. It's like, oh, what does she like to read? Ricky tells people at work that I read smut. And I'm like, Ricky, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah. Ben, when we first started dating, he would tell people that I would like to read. Unfortunately, then they would follow up, as we all know, with, oh, what do you like to read? And I'm like, I like to read about cowboys.
You're like, I actually really love to read about sports and the history of it.
Yeah.
As well as the great outdoors. And for me,
Nature?
I'm like, I love to read about, Greek mythology, like minotaurs, maybe. If anyone listened to our last episode. Haven't started it yet. Still thinking about it. But yeah, some of these don't involve needing to know what the person reads. If you know somebody reads in general, we've got ideas for you.
And what's like a good safe recommendation when people ask like I used this the other day? The Compound, which is one of our book club books. I think it was for August.
Ooh, yeah.
That's like such a smart literary kind of thriller, murder mystery, not really like intellectual take on society and capitalism. And that's what you should say.
That's actually a really good idea. I feel like what's your back pocket option normally if somebody said like, oh, what's your favorite book, or like, what do you like to read? Because I always say ACOTAR, even though I know it's a little bit smutty, but that's my go-to because it's my fave.
I've said The Compound for a while. I used to have, and I started and I just never finished, a book called oh my gosh, it was like a very intellectual book about women and how medicine didn't include a testing on women for a long time, and I have it on my Kindle.
Reach.
And that was my backup.
I feel like The Song of Achilles would be a good one.
Oh yeah, that is a good one.
Because it's like a romance book, but
recent.
It's also intellectual. I think also The Midnight Library you kind of go to, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good. Well, I recommend that to everybody all the time, always and forever.
Very good.
That's a good one.
You know what book I should read? Well, actually, what 2 books I should read because I'm trying to hit my reading goal is The Alchemist, very short, very good, and your favorite 5 People We Meet in Heaven, also very short.
Oh my God, that is so short. You so should read that.
Okay.
I was gonna tell you on my TBR last month was I Who Have Never Known Men.
Oh yeah.
This thick. Like
Did you end up
should
reading
read
it?
that one. No,
Nah.
I left. I just don't. Why would you ask me that? Like you're so fucking rude.
Well, you read more books than me last month, so take that.
Well, you would have heard about it in my TBR if I had read it, Nikki.
Right. Yeah. I forgot. Guys, if you haven't listened to our previous episode, every single month, I would like you guys to know, if you are new here, we do a reading wrap up of the previous month, and then we do a TBR of the next month, like wrapped into one episode. They're usually very fun. Most of the time, it's just me complaining that I really didn't read anything, and Mariana going, I am better than Nikki because I read 10 books, and then I get pissed. So that's typically how that goes.
Just stating facts. Like that's the type of person that I am. I'm just like so factual, so intellectual, so retrospective.
Wait, can I also say so funny? So today Ricky got up early to, have breakfast. He's trying to get up earlier. He randomly, I get a text from him while I'm in bed. He texted us and like another one of our couple friends, like in a group chat, and he's sending ChatGPT.
It wasn't me.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're literally so rude.
He's sending ChatGPT analyses of everybody's last names. And he's like, I was, intrusive thoughts this morning and I wanted to look this up. So he's like giving everyone a breakdown. And I do know for a fact that my first name, Nicolette, my full name, means like victory to the people. And then apparently Dietrich, my last name, means ruler of the people. And I was like, oh my God, I am actually a gift to this earth. And maybe this is why I'm so bossy, because I'm like power to the people, ruler of the people. I'm for the people, but I want to be in charge. Is what I learned.
You guys, can I just say probably the one thing I would change about Nikki first in the list of so many things, and I'm getting riled up just thinking about it.
Oh my God, is it the food?
Yeah. So every time, can I say this?
Yeah, go ahead. This is
Every
one of my
time.
toxic traits.
And it's like, I think it comes from like a really good place.
Yeah,
in
it comes
her
from love. I
but
can't
she's
help
so
myself.
Bleeping annoying. Like, oh my God. Every time she's eating, we're at a restaurant, she gets the rigatoni and I get the scallops. Like, try the rigatoni. Try, Mariana, try. Please, like, just try. You want to bite? Do you want to try? It's so good. It's so, like, she will not drop it until you try her food.
Well, it just starts off
have said,
with, hey, do you want to bite? And you'll say, no, I'm okay. And I go, it's like really good. No, I'm okay. And then I sit there and I try really hard. I'm like, don't do it again. And I go, Mariana, you have to have a bite right now because I want you to enjoy.
No, she did this in New York with the pull bagels, whatever the frick is called, pull apart bagels.
But weren't you glad that you had a bite? It was so good.
Yeah, they were good, but like I had said no. So anyway, I don't know how we got here. How do we get out? I hate that about Nikki.
And I literally I'm sitting there and I go, you have to
I could
have
see
it.
it.
I like am like, but
I could see it like
was
seeping out of her
genuinely
body.
the best bagel and cream cheese I've ever had in my life. If you guys are in New York or nearby or visiting, I think it's called not Pick a Bagel. That's the other one. It's
that was the other one that Ricky went to. That was like the best bagel he's ever had.
Oh my God, he's so funny. No, it was pop-up bagels, and I got a regular bagel with scallion cream cheese. Oh my God, you guys, it was so good.
I do love a good scallion cream cheese.
And you loved it. Weren't you glad you said yes?
No. Yes. It was good, but like should have said no.
Yeah, no. I don't know when to quit it. Also, I like to be in charge. So like if someone says no, I'm going to just ask again.
Yeah, but it is nice traveling with Nikki because like for the most part, you out of everyone like probably are the most like opinionated. And so it's like, oh, we'll just go here, or you kind of have a plan.
Yeah, I like to come up with a plan. I'm okay with following
like,
others' plans, but I like
follower.
to know the plan. Because otherwise I get nervous. Like the idea of just like wandering aimlessly, I'm like, well, but when is the aimless starting? What are we doing? That's like the audio that's like, yeah, I go with the flow, but like what time does the flow start? And like what is the parking situation?
Who's going to be at the flow?
Yeah, who's going to be at the flow? Where's the flow going to occur? That's kind of like me. And I don't think of myself that way, but when it breaks down to it, I will be looking up the menu ahead of time. I will be looking up the parking situation ahead of time. Like I need to know what's going on.
I think you're Is there like, what does type A mean? I do feel like you're type A.
No, I think I'm a combo because type A is like very organized, which we all know that's not really
You're
me.
forte. You're type A forte.
And type B is also, I think I'm definitely type B, but I'm anxious about the fact that I'm type B. Where it's like type B, like
Oh, I
my
see.
true nature in my heart, I would be packing for a trip the night of, but then I will have a panic attack. So I've learned to be type A in certain things.
Oh, I see. I see. Your head doesn't let you be your full type A. I mean, type B, excuse
Yeah,
me.
that's true.
I'm definitely type B, mostly because I kind of like hate planning and I'm just like, let's just see. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, you're pretty like go with the flow, I would say. You're like
Because I
actually
hate
flowing.
planning and I will rely on other people to plan.
Yeah, I think that's why we are friends.
Yeah. Because your anxiety keeps us afloat.
Yeah, period. Yeah. But you know,
Perfect.
you are just the calming presence. So that's good.
I definitely am not.
You are. I would say you're pretty calming.
Oh, that's really sweet. Now I regret saying that you literally your worst quality ever is how control freak you are.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, if you hate me so much and like never want to speak to me again, that's fine.
Yeah, unthrottle. Unthrottle.
Anyway, guys, my updates for the day. I do actually, okay, here's something that I would like to talk about. I wrote this in the notes and I said dust bunnies. And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, you just wait. So part of me locking in for November is, you know how when you live in a place for so long, like we've been here for 5 years, there's certain little corners or like underneath like a table or in the corner of a room, whatever, where you just like put stuff and you just leave it and you forget about it. And it's like, I don't notice it anymore, where it's like, oh, that extra frame has been on the side of the bed for a year. Like we've never put it up. I
Yeah.
forgot it existed. So we have this like little mini set of drawers in our room. And underneath, I stored this like little mirror that I have, like a handheld mirror or whatever. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll get rid of that mirror. I don't really use it. I go under there. The dust bunnies were the size of Jorah. Literally.
They weren't bunnies anymore.
They were dust
Hairs.
bears because I kid you not, I moved the thing and it wasn't even like a low to the ground. Like I could have seen and or cleaned this at any time. I shit you not, this much dust in bunny form,
That's
like the
insane.
size of my head. And I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. We're probably like breathing that in every single day.
Well, it's probably coming from your air conditioning unit, don't you think?
It must be, yeah. Because everything in our room is covered in dust. It's so weird.
Where does dust come from?
I don't know. But we have dust everywhere.
And this is what you will learn here at the last page, Pood.
Well, my question is, how does dust get underneath something? Because you would think that dust would accumulate on the top. But like, why was there dust under the dresser thing? Make it make sense. I don't understand it. Also, if
don't
anyone's been
know.
thinking, wow, Nikki, your eyebrows look really overgrown. Yeah, I know. Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself, but DM her and let her know.
Yeah, I need to go get them waxed. Thank you so much. But yeah, anyways, dust bunnies abounding.
Anyway, that's crazy. I do get into, I think I try to keep this place clean, but there's like for sure one little corner, I'm looking at it right now, by the front door that I know like every time we walk in, there's like a little spider that lives there. And I will unfortunately get rid of her web, even though I know they're good, whatever. And then it comes back and I'm like, are you living in my shoe? Because that's where our shoes are. So there's definitely a spider web at the very entrance of our house that like just keeps coming back.
But you haven't killed the spider yet?
No, I don't really like to kill them. Ben just takes them out for a spin, takes them out of town for the weekend.
She'd
And
be getting squished
it's
so
still,
quick in my house.
no, I feel bad. Like for the most part, well, unless it's like disrupting me.
Well, just wait until she's in
Like
your
I
bed.
don't see, I'm not actively looking at it and letting her live. I don't know where she is. Probably again in my shoe.
Well, calling her a she makes me want to let her live. But if she's a he,
She's
he
victorious.
can go.
You know what? I hate ants.
Oh, the worst.
I know. Probably the worst insect. What's your least favorite insect?
Oh, spiders. Although,
Oh,
you know
that's
what? Oh my God. Okay, this is so niche. I feel like I've told you this before.
Roly
in-
polies.
No, I like roly-polies. They're so cute.
Yeah, they're harmless.
No, in Northern California, where I'm from, Sacramento area, I don't know where else they exist. I've never seen one in SoCal before. They have these, like, I think they're called house centipedes. I need you guys to look it up. It is the most
Oh my gosh.
disgusting little, it's like a thin, translucent, brown, clear little bug. Very long with about 1 million legs, and they are lightning fast. You'll never see a faster bug
I don't
dart
like
across
those.
the room. Literally disgusting. It's kind of like not a silverfish. Ricky's always like, that's a silverfish. No, it's not. It's gigantic and it has lots of legs. One time when I was a kid, when I was in high school, I think I was sleeping on the floor because a lot of the time I had a mattress on the floor instead of a bed. And I woke up to one crawling on me. And I swatted it off and I like rolled over and it was squished all on my bed. And I was hysterical, scream, crying, sobbing. I went into my dad's room. I was
Ew,
like,
Niki.
it was disgusting. And I was traumatized. So I will let you know that those are the worst. You got to look it up. It's really gross.
Ew, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, I regret asking about insects.
Well, what's your least favorite?
Probably ants.
I mean, ants, to me, ants aren't like spooky though. They're just so annoying. What about cockroaches? I think you hate cockroaches.
I hate a water bug. A water cockroach. In New York, there's like a ton. Ugh.
What about those big ones that fly around here? The like blue and green beetles that are gigantic and they like
those.
smack into stuff. Ooh.
Yeah, they're kind of dumb. It's like in New York, there's like a bunch during the summer and they would just smack into your window.
Yeah, and they like plunk. They're so loud.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, you're stupid.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, that's probably my least favorite. But again, wouldn't kill it. But again, that's Ben's job. He will, get the cup, take it outside.
That's sweet. Imagine living in Australia though with like big spiders. You can't even kill them at that point.
I don't want to imagine it.
It's like a furry little. It's like
I've imagined it, and I don't want to go there.
Oof. No, I don't know that I'm ever gonna set foot in Australia. Love you though if you're listening from Australia. I hope we have some Australian listeners.
We do have Australian listeners. Remember, one of the girls said it was sunny in her winter.
Okay, well if you are.
Oh, by the way, Niki, a girl named Hannah commented on our last video, which was our book club book for
I
Wonder
saw
Window,
this.
saying that
Tyson,
one of the characters was like the guy you described from Survivor, which was funny.
Oh, guys, I think Survivor girlies and book girlies have a little crossover. I knew that was a shot in the dark, wink, wink, pun intended, and I'm glad that somebody understood. There's like a thing on Survivor called Shot in the Dark.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like,
what is it?
inside joke.
Yeah, inside joke with me and the Survivor girls. Although I haven't been watching this season. You guys will have to comment and let me know if it's worth it because we watched like the first episode and everybody was annoying. It's just not the same anymore. It's sad.
Why? Because Jeff is gone?
No, Jeff is there and we love Jeff, but it's very...
Wait, who was Jeff again?
He's a host.
The host.
Jeff Probst. Zaddy. No, it's just like back in the day they used to do a lot more. It was just more gritty. Like they used to do like really physical challenges where they'd like kind of fight and like people would get injured and stuff, and they've made it very soft now.
They have that show with like influencers now called like All Stars or something.
Special Forces.
Yeah, that one.
That's a cool one. Yeah,
that one looks cool.
Some of that. It was pretty good, but Survivor just used to be elite. So
really,
yeah.
It kind of sucks when like shows start to, I think, just with time and like technology and like advances, it just isn't the same. Doesn't hit the same.
Well, and also like the general public, when people go on, it's kind of like The Bachelor. It's like people used to actually go on it for love, and now people go on Survivor and they have like a weird skewed version. Like they're trying to be really, really like politically correct, obviously, because they're on national television, so they're not going to say stuff they used to before social media. But then also like everybody's seen so many seasons of the game that they have this idea in their head of how they want to play. They're not just going in to like wing it.
That's true.
So it's very calculated. It's not the same. I don't know.
That's like the first ever season of, if anyone has watched The Ultimatum and Love is Blind, like both first seasons of those were the most unhinged because it's like you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
like you don't know what to say, like what to do, that you're going to be famous or not. Nobody knew if Love is Blind was even going to take off, like all that stuff. And now they know that there's like some momentum. Same with like Love Island.
Yeah, that's very true. Everybody's just worried about their reputation now, as they should be, because people were getting stuff
as they
to
should,
get
like
canceled.
be good people.
Yeah.
Everyone will remember.
Yeah. Crazy. Well, should we jump in?
I think we should.
I'm like so excited to talk about this because I love talking about stuff. I love to buy stuff.
I know I need to buy more stuff. Like as much as this is like me giving you guys recs, this is also like a shopping list for myself.
I love that. Okay, well, why don't you give us your first rec so that we can start shopping all together?
Okay, so let's go shopping, you guys. So what we're gonna add to the cart first is some book, and specifically, I have a Kindle, but I also have my physical TBR behind me. Don't look. And when I got the Kindle, I discovered that I really liked the pop socket behind the Kindle. I think Nikki, you told me this. There's also those like X marks the spot kind of things where
Ooh.
they're like corners behind the Kindle and the pop sockets. So there's this Instagram girl that has really cute designs, and I heard of her from Bookish Besties on Instagram, and she designed one of the Bookish Besties merch. Her name is Liv Lee Designs Co. And maybe we can write her name somewhere on the screen for you guys, and also we'll tag everything. But they have really cute like bookmarks, pop sockets, bookmarks that are just like for your physical books, the first half of the book. So if you have it on there, like you can finish the page and then like turn it over. Customized pop sockets, and I just love that. Like I love playing with the pop socket while I'm reading.
Oh, I have my
I
Kindle
love
right
when
here.
I'm like laying down and I can like hold my pop socket on the back. Yeah.
It just
I have it
makes
on my
it so
phone.
much easier. Yeah, and on my phone too. I'm obsessed with pop socket.
Yeah. So I would say like if you know someone's a reader, always on the go, it's easy to carry your Kindle like via the pop socket. I carry my phone on my pop socket too.
Yeah.
So pop sockets, and then obviously bookmarks. I got a bookmark from Waterstones that was Paddington the Bear, which is really
Aw.
cute. But there's a ton of really cute bookmarks on Etsy, like I said, on Lively Design Co.'s website and Instagram. So definitely check her out. A ton of her Instagram like shows her designs, and it's really cute. Like I want to buy everything.
I feel like there's so many cool, I don't know what she does specifically, but so many cool different types of bookmarks now, where there's like the metal one that has a little charm, and then there's the ones that are magnetic and like a fabric one. Like there's so much. I feel like you can get creative with bookmarks. You could also, if you want to DIY, you could make someone a custom or personal bookmark. And I would like, if somebody made me a bookmark with my name on it, I would cry.
I've gifted bookmarks to my boyfriend's sister before.
That's so
and
sweet.
she said it was cute. Like I sent it to her in the mail, and I think it was for her birthday or something.
That's so cute.
And it's just such like a cute. I knew she was reading a book that she was really into, and I just like love that because if you're a reader, you know that like the little things like that you can add to your books, or like the little annotation stuff that you can just kind of like keep as like your book stack is so fun and special. And if I feel like I've seen a comment that's like, to be known is to be loved, and like she's
Yeah.
like this, I love.
That's so cute.
Or to be loved is to be known. I forget. It's the other way around.
Another thing that would be really cute as a bookmark that I'm just thinking of is, because I'm looking up at my photo strips, if you ever go, or you could, I mean, you can make this a whole date as part of the book, you know, the gift is to go to a photo booth and get a photo strip, and then you could use that as your bookmark, because then it's like personal.
That would be cute.
You could hole punch the top and do a little tassel or something. But like, how cute if you, let's say you gifted somebody a book and in there was a note that says, on this day, we're going to go to this photo booth for you to use as a bookmark. Oh my.
That's really cute. You know, like this is maybe really cheesy, but like if you bring your favorite books, and then each photo you have like a photo holding your favorite book.
Wait, that's so, we
cute.
have to do that when you're here.
Yeah, we should.
Wait, that's
We
so
should.
cute. Okay, I love that idea. Cute. Okay, love. Let's see, what do I have on my list? Okay, kind of similar to that. I'll do this one first, is a book stamp, which I got one sent to me actually by this brand or like company called Enchanted Stamps, and they're on Etsy. And it's basically, if you know someone who has a big library or is getting into collecting physical books, it's a customized stamp, and you can really have it say whatever. You can either get ones that are like with the stamp pad, so it's like a wooden thing with the stamp pad, or you can get the ones that click down and they're pre-inked. But it's so cute. I got this one that says, "From the Library of Nikki Dietrich." Can you guys see that?
Oh, cute.
Isn't that
I love
so
that font,
cute?
the folklore font.
Yes, I know. And it's like, I picked the one with the little moon, and you can also do these for like stamps for your mail. So like if you have a new married couple, you could get them a stamp. Like there's just lots of cute ideas, but it's such a fun little project to like go through and stamp all your books and like customize them and stuff. And then it's also fun because when you're loaning out books to friends, they know who to give it to give it back to.
They know who to give it back to.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually from my library. Thank you so much. So the company is called Enchanted Stamps on Etsy, and they have a bunch of really cute options. So yeah.
That's so cute.
Isn't that so fun?
I love stamping things, but I think the embosser, is that what it's called?
Oh, I think I also have one of those, to be fair.
I think you do have one of those. Because I've thought about giving you that, and then I think I remember you saying like, oh, you already have one. Imagine you have like 100 books, which you probably do, Nikki. And
I have unfortunately like 200.
Stamp them all, like sitting on the floor and like stamping all of them.
Yeah, it's like a fun activity.
I know.
No, yeah, that's the other thing is I'm not sure if she sells them as well, but if you guys haven't seen the embossers where it's like it like looks like one of those big hole punchers, but it like presses the thing. I definitely have one. I should have grabbed it as well. But so cute.
Yeah. Similar to that, which I'm just thinking of now, I love a good like wax seal. Like, and this is obviously different, but like if you're writing letters or creating like a bookmark, like the wax and the seal, like I love that.
Oh yeah, I feel like you need that for it because you like a lot of snail mail.
I know I do. I love snail mail, and you can do like maybe you can design a stamp itself of like a little book if you want to do like a little.
Oh my god, cute.
You know?
Although I fear that the wax seals make the post, like the letter, too heavy, and then you need extra postage.
Oh.
So not maybe the most practical for sending.
Maybe
letters.
only do it for people that like you really love, and you would pay an extra $1.50 for.
Yeah, that's so cute.
But mail is like stamps are like actual stamps, like U.S. forever stamps, are like $1. They're not that expensive. Maybe less, maybe 50 cents.
I think that they, I should know this from just sending out wedding stuff. I think they're 78 cents for a forever stamp. And then if you want to get a more expensive one, it's like $1 something.
Yeah. The packet. I used to get the packets.
Yeah.
Of the global ones when I used to mail things to Ben.
Cute.
When we were LDR. Wait. Distant relation. LDR.
Not LDS.
No. That's what I was scared of.
Back when we were LDS.
Long distance lovers. LDL.
Cute.
Second for me, and this is just something that I feel like there's a ton on Etsy, or you can make yourself. Our friend Haley made this herself. And if you're watching on YouTube or Spotify, it's a little pouch. It's like a little quilted pouch. Maybe you can kind of zoom in here. And there's like a little pattern, and she did like little ties for me. I use this for my Kindle, but I also use it for my filming camera. And I just love to put things in pouches. Like a bag within a bag within a bag is like, oh, it just scratches an itch for me. So I do put like little things in here as well when I'm packing my camera, or if you want to use it for your Kindle, or if you want to use it for your books, you can keep them in here just because when I throw books into my bag, they kind of get folded. So it's just nice to just put things in bags, you guys.
I literally need one of those. My Kindle screen is so scratched up because I just toss it in my bag.
I have a Kindle cover.
I should have gotten
like a cover like. You don't have one.
That's a good gift, guys. A screen protector for your Kindle.
That's a great gift.
I've never used a screen protector for my Kindle or my phone, and so I've got scratches up all on both.
I don't have one on my phone, but I do have one on my Kindle. Immediately after getting my Kindle, I got the cover from Amazon, and it came with 2. So I had another one laying around. Maybe I gave you one. Did I not?
No. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much, but I definitely just like toss it into my bag, so it's not ideal.
Yeah. Well, I also have, why don't I have my Kindle, you guys? I'm a fool. It's upstairs under my pillow, I can tell you right now. And I have one of those. I have an Oasis because my other Kindle got lost. But for my Oasis,
every episode it's going to be remembering the poor Kindle.
A cover that's like closes on top.
Oh, yeah, like a boomer.
Like a book. Yeah. What?
Like I said, like a boomer.
Yeah, like a boomer.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean,
it
helps with the screen, and my Oasis kind of is sensitive to the clicks and stuff, so.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know because like you don't have an Oasis.
No. I do have one that covers it up like that for my Kindle Scribe, the big one. So it makes
Oh
sense.
yeah.
No, I'm
It's a
just
boomer.
laughing because like my mom's phone, she has one of those leather cases
Yeah.
with the wallet inside. But I can't really
Those were
laugh because
iconic.
I have a pop socket wallet on my phone. So
Yeah, I was gonna say you also have a wallet on your phone, you
yeah, and
loser.
I wear a lanyard for my keys. So no judgment from me, unfortunately.
No judgment from me.
Well, secondly, in relation to the Kindles, one gift that I feel like people might have, you're gonna have to check, do some sleuthing and see if your friend has this before you get it. But it's a Kindle clicker because I use my Kindle clicker in multiple settings. Okay, first is I like to take it when I walk on the treadmill because it's annoying to hold the Kindle because you can't like swing your
It
arms
is.
normally or whatever. So I prop the Kindle up, and basically what it is it's a little like clip that rests on your Kindle, and then it's a little tiny remote, and you press the button and it turns the page for you. It's like magic.
That's so nice.
It's so
But
nice.
that is insane.
No, it literally works so well. The other thing, if you really want to take it up a notch, I have, and now let me see if I can show this on camera. Here you go. It is a gigantic tripod for your Kindle. And the bottom comes with like this little clamp that you can tighten. And it's like a gooseneck. So it's like a flexible neck for the tripod. Long story short, what I do with that is I clip it onto my nightstand and then I put my Kindle in it. And then I use my Kindle clicker so that I can click and watch whilst laying fully down and with my hands under the covers. And it is so
That is crazy.
comfy.
You did give me one of those holders, and I don't think I was able to like get it to work, and then I moved and then it got lost in the move or whatever.
Oh.
But my sister gifted me when I first got my Kindle the clickers, and like a year later is when I started using them. I have those upstairs, but without the holder, I like feel like I can't use the clicker. But you're so right. Like I'm at the gym and I do put my phone up, and if I had the clicker, I can like move my hands. But I'm like walking, tap, walking, tap.
No, I
walking,
have to
tap.
use the clip. It literally, trust me, it changes the game. But the tripod little part, it's a bit extra. But let me tell you, if you have a friend or if you like to read in bed, but you're cold, my problem is like if we have the air conditioning on and I've got my one hand out to be clicking, like it's so cold.
Your fingers cold.
So then I want to be all the way under and I want to be hands free. So
That is very nice. Along with that, an idea would be if you are like myself and you are also a cold creature, as Ben calls me, you would like an electric blanket to cuddle up and read in bed.
mm-hmm.
That's literally what I did last night. Electric blanket all the way on.
That's such a good gift
Kindle
idea, especially if you live somewhere cold.
Yeah. Like someone should have gifted me mine, I must say, but whatever.
I love a heated, I don't have a heated blanket. I used to when I was younger and I loved it, but I have a heating pad for when I get cramps. It's another good gift idea. It's really excellent. An electric heating
That
pad.
is another good gift idea.
So comfy.
I'm getting my period today,
Oh,
so just so you know.
no, well, when you have cramps, you need the electric heating pad. Maybe your electric blanket would work.
It would work. This is my second one because my first one was like overheating, like so hot, and I called the insurance. Okay, sorry, it was overheating so hot, and then I unplugged it from its source, like the blanket from the wire,
Okay.
and then I plugged it back in, and then unfortunately it never turned back on. So I gave up on it, and then I called earlier this year to get a new one, and they gave me a new one
Was it
because
expensive?
they had warranty. Yeah, it was like $50, £50. It's expensive.
Oh, it's worth it though.
It's like Dreamland, which I think is like the ideal one. I don't know. I found it at John Lewis. So
Oh, another thing that's really good, which I feel like this is on a lot of gift guides, is a weighted blanket.
oh yeah.
I like our weighted blanket. Ricky loves it. It's very good. It's like for
Really?
soothing anxiety, and it like feels like a little hug.
So it doesn't seem to be working on you.
Huh?
I said it doesn't seem to be working on you.
Oh no. I mean, no. Although I will say when I feel anxious, if I get under it, I feel a bit better.
Yeah, it's like your nervous system.
Yeah.
I think it's like if you do it really, if you like hug yourself really tight, it's supposed to help.
Yeah. No, it's pretty comfy, I would say. And it's kind of a good alternative if you don't have a heated blanket because it keeps you really warm because it's so heavy.
Yeah, that's true. Or you could do both.
Or you could do both. Or you could get a cat. Jorah keeps me quite warm. A little too warm.
I wish I could get a dog. Whatever. Peace and love. Kind of in the same vein is, like, this is going to be so extra. I was at Costco the other day, and they had a really fuzzy, big robe, like cardigan robe.
Ooh.
And I was like, I want to buy it. I literally got to the airport, you guys. I couldn't have bought a single more item. One, I forgot one of my shoes. So, like, that probably helped. My bag was 51 pounds. Sorry, one pair of shoes. My loafers.
Oh, I thought you meant you forgot one singular shoe.
One single shoe.
And I'm like, that's crazy.
No, my loafers. They're pretty heavy. And so that's why I made it underweight. But even that, I made it overweight, 51 pounds, and they let me go through. But if I would have gotten my fuzzy robe, my suitcase wouldn't have closed. So I need to order one. That is on my list. Fuzzy robe for when I wake up, and then I can bundle up and get ready in my fuzzy robe, and then, take it off and put my outfit on. Lame. But same category, a cardigan. You guys know I love my cardigans. And I am saying cardigans.
For people who don't speak Mariana.
I'm saying cardigans.
And your cardigans.
My hookers and my cardigans
in the last page
water
podcast.
And I have, as you guys all know and love so much, so many DMs about it, my tomato cardigan. I did leave a few sweaters back at home with my sister, because every time I go home, I'm like, do you like this? You can have it. And every time she says yes, I'm like honored that she loved what I bought. And so I gift it to her. So now I need to go out and buy some cardigans. And I am like so excited because I love them. And then you can match your cardigan to your book.
Where would you recommend getting cardigans from?
ASOS has really good, like, classicos. Uniqlo is one that I bought the other day, and then I gifted to my sister, and I had like a really light sky blue one, and it's so cute with my complexion. I would say Free People, which is kind of expensive, but like they have big fuzzy ones that are like kind of like oversized.
Yeah.
And they also have good hoodies. But I would say probably like ASOS could be your one-stop shop for like good quality and like fun ones, like stripes or anything like that. I know Commence.
Oh, yeah.
Commences.
Commence.
They also have a lot of cute stuff. Theirs are more like classy versus comfy, but I would say like I'm putting in an order for ASOS.
Yeah, I love ASOS. And also expensive, but would make a really excellent gift is Saison. Because I feel like that's something like people wouldn't necessarily.
Okay. You think I'm rich over here with my electric blanket?
But that's what I'm saying. If you want to get someone a really nice gift, it's their packaging and like all their branding and stuff is so top notch, and it's pricey, but they're like, I mean, not like insane. Like some of the little cardigans and stuff are like in the $120, $150 range, which is a lot.
Yeah.
To be fair, but they're really nice.
But it is like a gift amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which cardigan you have of theirs that I love is that like pink. It might be from them. That pink and purple one. Is that them?
Oh, yes. It's a sweater. The one that I wore in our pictures, in our branding photos.
Oh, yeah. That one. I love that one.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah.
I buy everything like 2 sizes up from them because I like it to be really oversized, and they're French, so everything's all tight. But it's so
and then of course
cute.
she buys it oversized and it's snug on me,
No, definitely not, because you're like actually like a foot shorter than me, so it's gonna be so big on you.
Yeah, it is. You gave me, if you guys know our cover photo, I'm wearing like a yellow. If you know it because you study it religiously, because you're always staring at us,
or because we use it for everything.
Every single episode.
Because we have no other photos together.
The yellow sweater, Nikki gave it to me, and it's so big and cozy. You don't remember giving it to me?
No, I don't remember. You never know.
You said you can have it, and I said you don't.
I don't really look good in yellow, and you look really good in yellow.
I do look really good in yellow. It's again my complexion.
Beautiful.
But yeah, cardigans.
Well, in a similar vein, if you wanted to do a bookish related merch, like I love a subtle merch, like something that if you're a reader you get. It's kind of like Swiftie merch. Like if you're a Swiftie, you're gonna understand it, but it doesn't have her face on it. So I'm wearing one of them today. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Uh-oh. Nobody panic.
Everybody hold on to your pants.
Ugh. Can you see that? I don't know that that's the best visual, but for those of you who are listening only, it's a cute little cabin on a little crew neck, and it says Illyrian Cabin. Resort and Spa. It says hot soup, acrylic
Not the
paint.
resort and spa.
It says hot soup, acrylic paint, and family. And, you know, if I walked by and saw someone wearing something that said Illyrian on it, I would just be so excited. If you know, you know. But I got this from this brand called Chapter Catchers on Etsy. And they have lots of really cute, like Sarah J. Maas. I think they're licensed with her. So they have like cute, like Throne of Glass stuff, ACOTAR stuff. They've got some other
Cute.
like general bookish things. I mean, Etsy has literally everything. But there's so much good book merch out there. So I would say find your friend's favorite series or favorite book and get them something. I also just got like a Boys of Tommen hoodie from TikTok shop that was really cute. So there's something for
I
everyone.
love all of your like book merch. I love your best gift shirt or sweater.
Yeah. I have a lot of Fourth Wing stuff. It's just fun, you know?
I know you're so good about that though. Like I never think to get myself that, so that's why I feel like it's such a good present.
Yeah.
My boyfriend's sister got me, I think it was for my birthday, she got me like a shirt with a little kitty that says like crying over my book boyfriend, and it's like a cat with like
so
a book. It's
cute.
cute. And I wore it to the airport once and I could see people staring because they thought it was hilarious. So I love stuff like that.
Well, I feel like you could do one general like that where it's like, oh, maybe I'm not sure what exactly they like to read the most, but you know that they're a reader. You could get a cute general one, or you could get a very book specific one. So cute. But Etsy really is the star of the show for this episode because they have everything.
I know, they really are. I like love browsing on Etsy for we talked about this last episode. We went to New York for our best friend's engagement and I got her like a few customized things from Etsy. So the first was a little scarf for their dog that said "My humans are getting married," which is like so cute. But like you got to choose like the font and everything on Etsy. And then sorry, not sponsored by Etsy, but I got them this like wine holder that they could put like the corks in, and it said like their names, cheers to forever, and then the date, which is really cute. So I feel like you could do that with bookmarks, and I was gonna say you could also do that with bookends. I love a good bookend, and I also saw this girl who, if you guys are into, like, let's say you're really crafty and you know like your friend isn't. Like I'm so crafty, like Niki is not crafty at all. So I'm gonna make her in my pottery class that I take or my clay class that I take. Maybe I can make her like a little bookend for her library. Or I think a really cute idea would be to like creating customized ornaments for people. I think is really cute. So maybe like something like not a dragon, but like something like a cabin and putting like Illyrian on it and just giving that to them. Like I feel like stuff like that's so cute. I love a good customized thing.
I do too. Last year we did clay ornaments for people, or not clay ornaments, clay magnets for people, and you can customize doing like little books or whatever, because we were like, well, we're broke and we want to give personalized gifts. But it was actually so fun. We used the kind of clay that you bake that's like pre-colored and everything, which I found to be easier than using the clay that you paint. And I think the baking kind is a little more durable than air dry clay. But it was really like quite an inexpensive gift. It was so fun to be creative and make things personalized to our family members and stuff. So yeah, I love the idea of making something. Bookends is a cute idea. That's fun.
I know. I've seen some on Etsy. I've seen also flower, or like a flower vase, or just like a vase that is like 3 books in a row, and I'll like insert a photo, and it's so cute. It's clear. Have you seen those? I've seen them everywhere, and I want to get one, and I just haven't. So I feel like stuff like that, it's like I want, but I probably will never get around to buying because I'm like, I don't need it. So it's like such a good gift. But I do love a good customized gift. Another thing, I saw this probably like 2 days ago on my Reels. It was this girl making a banner out of like felt. So it was like each individual, it was like Merry Christmas or like Happy Birthday. And you can like maybe make them of like Niki's library. And it's like a little banner with like the individual like felt letters.
That's
and you can give that to them for
cute to put on their bookshelf. I feel like any type of bookshelf decor is so fun. Like little personalized little stuff.
Yeah, very cute.
Well, speaking of which, I actually have on my list as well a TBR jar, which is something that you can fully DIY. It really doesn't involve buying anything unless you want to buy them like a cute jar or something. I have an entire YouTube video on this on my personal YouTube channel, but this is the one that I made a couple of months ago for myself. I just got the jar from Home Goods and it has a little top, but I'll read you some examples in the video. You know, you can make them however you want, but like this one, that one's kind of stupid. Let's see. Like this one has a Q, so then they would have to pick it out and read something from their shelf that has a Q on it. Or like this one, dark romance. Like there's different little categories and stuff. Like this one, purple cover. You know, so you can put in a bunch of different categories just to spice it up and make it like more of a challenge when they're reading for the month. But it's super easy to make. You can customize it towards the person that you want. And you could even make it cuter than this. I just cut out little strips of colored paper, but there's definitely ways to spice it up.
I've seen ones where you do it on popsicle sticks.
Yeah, that's cute. You could definitely do popsicle sticks. You could do like, even if you want to like decorate the little page or the little slips, like put little flowers and stuff or stickers or whatever, like all of that would be so fun.
That's so cute. You can also make, with like, I was going to say with TBR, if you don't, I like that those are more general categories because it feels like, let's say they have 7 books with a purple cover, they kind of get to choose which one. Yeah. And it's not like a title.
Yeah. And you could also, that's another thing you could do if you want is like, let's say you both read, you could put some titles in there that you like have been really wanting them to read or whatever as like a fun one. The other thing that's fun that I've seen some people do is like they have, I mean, maybe this is something you make for yourself and not necessarily a gift, but they have like a punishment jar where it's like, oh, if you didn't hit like a goal that month or if you whatever, it's like a fun little twist where it's like, oh, you have to read a book over 400 pages or you have to read one that you are like least interested in. Like there's like funny ways to make it like a game, you know? So I feel like that'd be really cute. But I have a whole YouTube video on that if you guys want to watch it and get some ideas.
I will go watch it. I will stop recording right now and go watch this video.
Perfect. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Those were kind of all of my like specific listed recs, but I was gonna say a few things that are like pretty easy, general enough where you know like they love to get like cozy on the couch with their electric blanket. Is Niki, you have this like a tea advent calendar.
Yes.
Where it's like if they like to drink tea before they go to bed or anything like that can kind of be like a fun thing. It's like something to do while reading. I love yours.
It's so cute. We literally still have it up because I'm a weirdo. We've had it up all year. Ricky's brother got us a tea advent calendar last year and it's such a clever, I never would have thought of that. There's advent calendars for everything. And they even make little like Bookish advent calendars now, like the little mini ones. Or you could also, if you really want to go above and beyond, you could do like a 12 days of Bookmas or something and make someone a book advent calendar, which would be so
like
cool.
If let's say it's for your partner or for your mom or for your sister where you kind of know or there's certain books that you like want them to read. I feel like that could be kind of fun.
That's so fun. I also on my list had a blind date with a book, which are really fun, where you could either make them one, obviously, or you could buy them one. On TikTok Shop, there's this brand called Hello BookClub, and they have really cute, like, wrapped blind date with the books. And they come, like, with a cute little paper. They give you stickers and a face mask and a tea bag, you know, stuff like that. So I feel like that's a really fun, even if you don't know anything about reading and you don't want to make it, you can buy them pre-made. And that's always fun for people.
Or you can pair that. Let's say you're like, oh, maybe it's not enough. Like then you can give them, if it comes with a tea bag, you can give them like a cute little mug that maybe has like some sort of saying, or you can go to Color Me Mine and make them a mug, like stuff like that. I feel like I'm like so funny.
Homemade is the theme this year. Recession indicator.
Homemade is the theme. They're like, oh, so you're
like we're all doing homemade gifts.
Yes.
I have a few more that I can rattle off quickly. One of which kind of related to the Bookish merch is like book related jewelry. And there's 2 ways you can go about this. what made me think of it is there's this girl who I follow, who follows me, who's so sweet. Her Etsy is Bookish Girls Club. And she sent me this really cool charm necklace that's like a Throne of Glass inspired charm necklace.
Oh, yeah.
So I wish I could show this to you guys. Let's see how I can do this. So I'll run through what is on it for the audio people. So the main charm is literally like a heart with fire around it. So for fire heart, obviously. Then there's a little wyvern. There's a stag. There's a book, a lock, a sword, a key, a little eye. It's giving Eye of Elena. And then a crown. And all of those charms are obviously Throne of Glass related. And I think it's so cool because it's not so obvious, but it's like, that it's Throne of Glass related. So if you have a friend who is really into Throne of Glass, she makes stuff like this. She makes Swifty ones, like really, really cute.
That's so cute.
If you don't want to go so specific and do a book related one, you could do, I feel like all bookish girlies, especially if you love like romantasy or like Bridgerton, Pride and Prejudice era, there's a lot of like really cute vintagey type jewelry that you could get. You could obviously go actually vintage. You could thrift them something. Or this company that I work with called Caitlin Minimalist has a lot of really cute like vintagey type jewelry. I have this little R necklace for Ricky on my neck, and I feel like that's so very bookish, cute. Like having your partner's initial is so cute. And then they have like really cute, like I have this ring from them that's like a little ruby red, really pretty. Like it just feels very bookishy.
I love your new manicure.
Yeah, I know. I was like, this is actually the worst day to not have any press on nails on because I'm like showing stuff and I'm like, well, look at my like nasty little chewed nubs. No, you'll have to ignore me on that. But yeah, anyways, so cute.
I love jewelry. Like I think a good present could be kind of like a mix of what you just said, Nikki. Charm, like a solo charm for maybe a necklace that you already own.
Yeah.
Ben got me like a little one for our anniversary, and it's like a little B because for Ben. But I also have one that is his initial from Catbird in New York, which is so nice, and it's like a little tiny letter. But I bought the necklace, and it was like a really nice actual chain, and then we can kind of add to the chain itself.
Yeah.
Which like if you have a few different books, like maybe you have one that's like a little book. I know they have like little like open book ones, or you could get an initial, or you could get like a little heart or whatever. So I love a good charm.
I do too. And something about like stones to me feel very bookish, like an agate stone, like opal, or jade, like opal, opalite, anything like that is very like romantasy coded.
Yeah, I love that.
Love that.
I want to buy everything, so just know that.
Yes.
I wanted to give one more shout out to Girl World UK, who does really cute personalized bookmarks. And Nikki kind of showed this on her Kindle, but like Kindle sleeves or like Kindle inserts.
Oh yeah.
It's Girl World WRLD UK on Instagram. And I'll put like a screenshot of her feed, but you guys can see like everything is so cute and really customized. And she just seems to be like super like excited to make these things when she posts about it. So I like cute. Love supporting people like that. And she has like a little box coming out for the holidays. So things like that are pretty easy. It's like pretty generic and like really fun everyday like bookish quotes, not like book specific stuff too, that is easy to just gift to someone in like a little pack, maybe like a little pack of 3, a little pack of 4. So shout out her.
So cute. I feel like this is book girlies love a craft or like a personalized like sentimental gift. And I feel like this is the best way to support a small business. Also, we're putting this episode out pretty early before Christmas, so you guys can like start thinking about it. Because a lot of these things, when you're shipping on, buying on Etsy, it's going to take longer than ordering something on Prime or whatever. But I feel like there's a lot of good options as like cute, customizable stuff to make it sentimental.
And I love, like Nikki said, like I love snail mail. Like as much as for everyday things, sure, I'll go with like the Prime guys. I like to just get things that are good quality, and especially if it's handmade or like someone made it for you based off of like your specs or your design or like the name that you give them or your favorite book. Like it's just so fun to like wait for things. I'm like waiting for the freaking mailman to arrive. Ben had a bike. Ben had a bike that he bought the other day, and he's been waiting for the snail mail parts because he's
Oh my
like
gosh.
making it up. And I'm like, the joy that this boy has, just like waiting for everything to arrive. It's like
Getting mail
Christmas
is
every
like
day.
the joy of my life is getting stuff in the mail. I need to go to
No,
my
like, sorry,
mailbox
we're
right now,
30 years
actually.
old.
Okay, my last two things. I'm sorry I came with like a big laundry list, but these are actually on the flip side, things that you're more likely to find last minute. So if you are watching this and it's like literally you have to give someone a gift in a week, I have an idea for you. So one of which is very specific, but it's this game that's related to Fourth Wing. So if you and your friend both love Fourth Wing, you need to get this game. It's so fun. So we're going to have to play, Mariana, when you come here. It's called Priorities, and it's like a Fourth Wing. So Priorities is like a regular, let's see if I hold it right here. Priorities is like a regular board game, which I want to get the regular one, but the Fourth Wing version is so fun. I did a brand deal for them. It's like a Hasbro game, and it's actually so fun. And me and Ricky had a whole date night where we played this. Basically, you pull like 5 different cards, and it's stuff related to Fourth Wing. So it'll be like different characters or funny things like, I don't know, like being the best at your signet, riding a wing leader, Zayden Ryerson. Like it has like all these different things, and you have to rank them, and then your partner or your other group is trying to guess what your ranking would be. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but it's like, ooh, we think Nikki would rather be riding a wing leader than like be the smartest in class, you know? So it's like you have to rank them, and it's literally so fun. So that's very niche, but
No, not
highly
wing leader
recommend.
Rearson.
Yeah. And it was so fun. So I'll link our video below so you guys can see like how we played it and stuff, but it's very fun. The other one is, okay, first of all, this brand I'm obsessed with. It's Rifle Paper Co. And I feel like you also like Rifle Paper Co. Have you
Oh my
bought
gosh,
from
is
them
it the
before?
coloring book?
No, a coloring book is a great idea. No, this is a little book journal. Look at how cute. Is that not the cutest thing? It has like different classics on it, but anything from Rifle Paper Co., like look at the branding.
Oh.
It's gorgeous. I love stationery. But what it has is like a way for you to track your reads. So it has like you can make a little list of a TBR in there. And then there's like a whole section reading log where you can write like what you read and then put the star amount on there.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
It's so cute. And then there's a bunch of different like things that you can fill out per book. So it has like summary, notes and quotes, main characters, favorite parts, lessons and takeaways. Like it's like a little fun little physical way
Oh my God.
to fill out
It's
your
like a
TBR.
reflective reading journal.
Yeah. So if you know anyone who's really obsessed with Goodreads or Fable or something like that, this is like a fun physical version of it. And then it's like, what a cool keepsake, you know, to have as
Oh
you
my
get
gosh,
old
I
and you
love
can
that.
gift to your kid and be
I
like,
want
look at
one.
all these things I read. I know, isn't it so cute? I need to start. I haven't started using it yet, but I just love having it on my bookshelf because it's really cute. But yeah, it's so cute. And I think Rifle Paper Co. is carried in a lot of places. So you could probably find it I think they have them at Barnes & Noble. They probably carry them at like Paper Source and stuff. I would look into getting that, but I'm sure you could get that quicker than some customized stuff. So fun. Everything from that brand is gorgeous.
Love that. I love notebooks. Like
Me too.
I never want to write in them, but like I want them.
No, I'm obsessed. Any stationery is perfect for a book girly.
I know. And usually, like sometimes they'll come with like a bookmark or like something like that. Like
this
a
one
matching
has a little
Like there's
slip
usually
in
like a
it.
little set.
Look at this little bookmark that it comes with.
Oh my God, cute.
Isn't it cute? And it has a little one that has like reading list.
Oh my God, cute. Like a little checkout page.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. Oh,
I want
guys.
everything. Okay, well, just know that I literally am going to probably do like a shop. Here's what I got in the mail haul.
I know. Literally next week, you're going to see us being like, well, we bought everything we just talked about.
Yeah, like me drinking my tea with my electric blanket and my new cardigan and my new books
Wait.
in the
That
back.
sounds like heaven. Guys, let us know what's on your wish list for the holidays, or if you've given or received any good bookish gifts. Like, we need to make this a collaborative effort. So please comment below whether you're listening on Spotify, watching on YouTube, watching on Spotify, listening Apple Music, Amazon, everywhere you're listening. Give us a comment and let us know what else we should add to this list.
And also, like, what's been maybe like your favorite bookish gift you've received?
Yeah. Also, last reminder of the day, obviously follow us and subscribe and do that on all the socials. We are trying to start a new segment where we give recommendations, like book recs that you guys have recommended. So if you want to comment your latest book obsession and why you love it, comment below and we might feature you in the next episode.
Perfect.
Okay, love you guys so much. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.